he is going to do the job. Just be alive for next 3 years. Nothing else.
What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become e-Kailasian.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
E-Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negative. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. Just don't die within next 3 years. Be alive, somehow be alive. I'm working sincerely. I will reach you somehow. Somehow I will reach you.
Nithyanandam, welcome back to all of the viewers, and I hope that each and every one of you who is joining with us had the chance to be able to ask your questions to Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara, who is manifesting through and expressing through one of the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who is actually blessed to be able to radiate the space of Venkateshwara and directly read the Akashic readings of Venkateshwara. So now, I'm sure many of you are just itching to be able to offer your gratitude. Bhagavan Paramashiva having blessed you through Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara, you can offer your gratitude. And Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the religion, it is a culture of gratitude. There are so many beautiful aspects of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, which has the aspect of gratitude, the attribute of gratitude. In our day in life, we forget to be grateful. It's becoming something that we only do once in a year, and we don't have that cherishing of gratitude. Gratitude is not something that we think about once in a blue moon. It's not something that we just say for social sake, for formalities. It is an experience of the divine within you. It is an awareness of everything, every energy which is working in order to simply make you happen and enjoy this moment, celebrate this moment. So offer your gratitude to Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara today for the expression of wealth in your life. No matter what, it is a extremely necessary component of our modern day life. And no matter where we are, it is wealth that it is some way in form that wealth has brought us here. Whatever our relationship might be, whatever, even if we might be the poorest of the poor, even the few cents that we have or the any amount that we have, we will be grateful for. So let us offer our gratitude for the energy of wealth, energy of Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara manifesting in our lives. One of the ways that you can offer your gratitude is through the offerings of Naivedyams. The Naivedyams mentioned below should be offered to Bhagavan Venkateshwara. One is the ghee rice, the tamarind rice, sweet pongal, curd rice, or the fruit. And here we have a very beautiful way that you can experience oneness with Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara, which is to dress up like Venkateshwara. And if you'd like to, you can submit your prayer request to this URL here, tiny.cc/BST prayer request, and manifest wealth, abundance, prosperity in your life. In today's Darshan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is manifesting Venkateshwara, and everyone who wishes to offer to Sri Venkateshwara can make an offering today. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is expressing as the Nijavatara of the Sri Venkateshwara during the Darshan, and you can receive the blessings to awaken wealth consciousness in you. Sri Venkateshwara He is blessing millions of people. Consciousness, formless, expresses the being of through Divya Sarira, the light body, and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form, the embodied form, for us to experience the divine. So yes, we'll now be going into the various different offerings that you can make to Devi to Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara. There's several different offerings, including the gold offerings and the any of the offerings that you can make, including the Pratyaksha Pada Puja to Swamiji himself. We'll be going over all of the various different offerings that are available today. And after that, we'll be getting ready for the Bhavasamadhi Darshan. in just a few minutes? Yes, thank you. Now we have the various different offerings that are available. The first of which is the Niluvu Dopadi. There is a beautiful tradition in the Tirumala Tirupati temple called the Niluvu Dopadi, where devotees of Bhagavan Venkateshwara offer whatever they have, which can be either money, gold, jewels, in the hundial as an offering of their incompletions and karmas at the feet of Venkateshwara. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has opened up this beautiful blessing, this opportunity for thousands of devotees to offer and be relieved from the Dopadi, as directly the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be gracing us with the Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan and accepting our offerings and liberating us from the karmas and incompletions. Now, the procedures for offering the Niluvu Dopadi. One is to dress yourself as Bhagavan Venkateshwara by adorning yourself with all the gold, silver, and other jewels that you have. You can offer the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, spread out a clean piece of cloth, preferably white, in front of Swamiji's Atmamurti in your house. Then, from the space of abundance, remove all the jewels that you want to offer to Bhagavan Venkateshwara and place them one by one in an organized manner on the cloth. You can take one of all of the jewels neatly arranged in the cloth and upload them in organized manner on the cloth. Then take a photo of all the jewels and upload it in the form mentioned. Then once you have taken the photo of all the jewels uploaded in the form, put them together on the cloth and tie the cloth within 3 knots securely. So then you can keep aside this small package and then place the cloth with jewels in your puja room and locker safely, and then do not touch them after this, as once the 3 knots are put, it contains all of your karmas. Immediately ship the offerings to the mentioned address and photograph the Niluvu Dopadi offering with the details of the quantity, the weight, and the item, material, whether it is a gold, silver, or a gem, or in the description, and tie the Niluvu Dopadi offering in a cloth and place it in front of Swamiji's photo. As soon as the darshan is over, courier this offering and you can send it to the address below. You can also submit the details in the form tiny.cc/offerings-shipping list as the link is shown here. And as you can see the address, you can send it to 14071 Peyton Drive, number 850, Chino Hills, California, 91709. And if the offering equivalent value in cash, you can make the cash offering at gateway.nithyanandeshwara-hindu-temple.org and /NHTLA/. So you can go to tinyurl.com/Venkateshwara-readings to go further with this offering if you'd like. So offering this of any gold, jewelry, precious gems, currency to Bhagavan Venkateshwara, you can offer the Niluvu Dopadi, removes all the karmas of lifetimes, as by dropping the various attachments as we surrender ourselves at the feet of Bhagavan Venkateshwara. So once again, you can go to the link provided and offer this. We have the next offering, which is the Sankalpa offering. And this is an offering of the Sankalpa chant. It is just $1. It is a very beautiful prayer that you can make if you want to put out and declare any conscious resolution, anything that you might want. You can declare it, and we'll be offering the Sankalpa offering on your behalf, chanting your name in the Sankalpa and offering it to Bhagavan Venkateshwara. An offering of the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution, blesses the person offering with all the fruition of the desires and wishes that he is yearning for. And we have also the offering of the Swarna Ashtottara Kasu. And that is the offering of the pure gold coin, each one with 108 sacred names of Srivari, So as you can see here, these are all the names of Srivari Sri Venkateshwara. The next slide. Yes, you can go on. And you can offer this Swarna Ashtottara Kasu which is the pure gold coin with one of the 108 sacred names of Srivari inscribed on it. And you can offer this Swarna Ashtottara Kasu in any of the 3 denominations that we have here. If you're interested in this offering, go ahead and go to tiny.cc/bstsevas-1May. And next we have the Swarna Tulasi Patram, is the Tulasi leaf. Tulasi is a very auspicious plant which is native to India that is very well known to be the favorite of Sri Krishna and Bhagavan Sri Vishnu. So in one of the verses, it says that the Supreme Lord is causelessly merciful upon his devotee, so much so that even the poorest of men can offer him a little water and a flower in devotion and thus please him. This is due to his affectionate dealings with his devotees. He can offer a tulasi with pure love to receive his grace forever. And the Swarna Padma Pushpa is the next offering. And here's another verse where it says, if one offers to me with devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or even water, I delightfully partake of that article offered with love by my devotee in pure consciousness. You can offer a gold flower to last eternally in oneness with the avatar. The next offering is the Metti, or the gold toe ring. And this is a verse from the Lakshmi Narayana Samhita. The offering of the Abharanas to Vishnu, the jingling anklets on the feet of Vishnu, the Abharanas are for anklets, toe rings on his feet, bracelet on his arm, the Abharana on his waist. Offer the toe ring for Venkateshwara to receive his blessings for longevity and prosperous life. The next offering is the Pratyakshapada Puja, and here we have a verse from the Guru Gita, which I'll now chant. Vande Guru Padadvandam Vanmanaschitta Gocharam Shveta Rakta Prabhinam Shiva Shaktyamakam Param. And the English translation says, I worship the Guru's 2 feet, which are within the reach of the speech, thought, and contemplation, and which have different lusters, white and red, representing Shiva and Shakti. You can offer the Pratyakshapada Puja to clear your karmas, to remove any obstacles in the path of your enlightenment, express gratitude, and strengthen your feeling connection with the Guru, to manifest auspiciousness in all dimensions of life, health, wealth, and relationships. And we have finally the Vastra Seva. You can offer the sacred clothing to Venkateshwara. Traditionally, this seva is offered for better physical and mental well-being and healing from all illnesses. And there's also an offering of the Guru Dakshina, a tradition where you can offer your Guru. You can offer any amount. And there's a verse from the Kularnava Tantra, the chapter 12, verse 18, where it says, when you are devoted and in oneness, the Guru gives the mantra. Therefore, one should offer wealth and even with his very life, him with devotion. And the E-Hundi offering. So we have here a summary table of all of the offerings that you can make to Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara. Here is the E-Hundi offering for any amount, the Niluvu Dopadi, which you can do for any, which is any jewel that you can offer, the Sankalpa chanting, which you can offer for just $1, the Swarna Ashtottara Kasu, which is an offering which you can make in 3 denominations, the Swarna Tulasi Patram, the Swarna Padma Pushpam, Metti, the Pratyakshapada Puja, and the Vastra Seva. And finally, we have the 3 steps here The registration form is provided below. And if you are interested in making one of these offerings, but perhaps you want to have a notification sent to you later on a special occasion, or perhaps you would like to stay in touch, but you want to make this offering in a later time and start manifesting this offering, you can go to tiny.cc/Bhavasamadhi and register in this form in order to make your intention to make an offering, even if it is at a later time. Perhaps you're ready to make a payment right now. You can go to tiny.cc/bstsevas and -1me in order to make the offering. And finally, after you're done with the payment, please ensure that you're filling out your details at tiny.cc/sankalpa2021. Yes, so with this, we'll be just going through a short, brief demonstration of how you can make this payment and how you can, how it's very, very just simply make this payment. Then we'll be proceeding into the next part of this sacred, the most beautiful aspect of this program, the Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan itself. Yes, and not only that, I encourage and invite each and every one of the viewers who are watching. You can make a donation, a general donation out of your gratitude. Nowadays, we are not even able to go to the temple, even if we live in its vicinity, even if we're in the temple town, even if there's a temple right in the same street as us. We're not able to go there because it is prohibited by the lockdowns and the health crisis at hand. If we don't want to risk our lives, we should not go outside even our rooms. It's at this time that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made available this darshan experience to all of us on the temple, on this platform. So ensure that you are if you want to, making the donation to on the YouTube super chat, on the there's an option on the YouTube super chat in order to make a donation, and you can always make a donation at the and you can always make a donation on the payment gateways as well. So here is the first link. If you have an intention to offer, you can go to the first link at tiny.cc/Bhavasamadhi. And here, if you have an intention to make an offering, simply fill out this form and you can begin the process to manifest this offering in your life. Just declaring your intention to make an offering can do so much, because it always starts with a simple intention. So next, we are also going to see the payment gateway. So if you are ready to make an offering right now, you can go ahead to the offerings site at the link provided, and the offering site will ensure that you can go through a quick, easy payment process. The credit cards and debit cards which are allowed are visible here, and you can see that there's several different options if you'd like to. And if you'd like to make a donation, just general donation, you can also do it through Google Pay or through PayPal on the YouTube super chat. And as well, if you would like to make an offering, you can go through this gateway. So on this gateway, you'll just need to select in the drop-down menu the offering that you'd like to make, and then add that to your cart, and then proceed for the checkout, enter your credit card details, and then ensure that you are yes. So here we have the landing page. Once you go to the link provided, you will be able to see this page. And then you'll select in the drop-down menu the offering that you'd like to make. Yes. And then you can proceed to checkout. And that is a very easy way that you can make an offering. As you can see, it's just 3 easy steps. Great. So now this brings us to a conclusion of this segment in today's program. The offerings that you can do to Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara, especially on this auspicious day. Now we'll be entering into the next segments of today's program, understanding the science of Bhavasamadhi Darshan. In the next segment, we'll be starting the Paramashivoham mantra and then entering into the sacred space of Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara himself and having the darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara. And just as in the lines of Tirumala Tirupati temple, we await with abated breath and heart beating fast to see and have the darshan of Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara. We are slowly inching closer and closer to have that very same experience, not just with the Arshavatara, but the Nijavatara through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the living form. So now let us enter into the preparation for the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, and let us understand the science behind Bhavasamadhi Darshan. What is it? How does it work? What's the science behind it? And how is it a physiological phenomenon that happens inside of us, not just something which is happening somewhere outside? Yes. Bhagavan Sri Krishna describes Bhavasamadhi Darshan. When Krishna once saw his own extraordinary sweetness reflected in a jewel wall, he was amazed and he said, "How unprecedented and astonishing is this deep and indescribable sweetness of mine. Alas, when I see it, even I become greedy to enjoy its sweetness, just like Radhika. When I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it, but I can't. After due consideration, I find the only way to relish the sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika." This is from the Chaitanya Charitamrita in chapter 4. The Bhavasamadhi Darshan is the science of Nijavatara, the consciousness. Formless, expresses the being of Paramashiva through Divya Sirira, the light body, and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form, the embodied form, for us to experience Paramashiva. And here we have an extremely powerful verse that I'll now chant. Katana Shakti Padhadva Yadva Padavalokanat Prasadhat Swaguro Samyak Prapyate Paramam Padam. And the English translation says, by the enlightening teachings of the Guru, Katana, by the Shaktipada, the graceful transmission of the Guru, by looking at the sacred feet of the Guru, or by complete loving favor of the Guru, Prasad, the ultimate goal in the space, Paramapadam, is attained. This is from the Malini Vijay Uttara Tantra, from verse number 16. Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Rajarajeshwari and manifests as the Nijavatara, the physical form, Devi Meenakshi. And Bhagavan Paramashiva expresses through the being of Subramanya and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form of Bhagavan Muruga. Bhagavan Paramashiva expresses the being of Arunagi Yogeshwara and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Expresses the being of Mahavishnu and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form, Bhagavan Venkateshwara. The Arshavatara reflects the consciousness and manifestation of the superconscious energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Arshavatara directly. That is why the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and create and experience superconscious energy in all of us. When we have the Bhavasamadhi Darshan of the Nijavatar manifesting beings of various dimensions of Paramashiva, the auspicious components and the powerfulness of those dimensions of Paramashiva are awakened in us. And the dimension of Paramashiva manifesting in the Nijavatara for us to experience the same is Bhavasamadhi Darshan. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is the direct experience of causeless bliss. During the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, our being comes alive and celebrates with the energy wave of existence. And our very muscles learn to imbibe and radiate Paramashiva. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is like a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. Even without much effort on our side, our very biomemory awakens to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, during the Bhavasamadhi Darshan. And to have a glimpse of the darshan of an avatar cleanses the karmas of lifetimes and creates a deep and lasting transformation in all of us. And what might be the space that you can hold? Gratitude. Gratitude enables the consciousness to fill our being and for us to feel the consciousness in the physical, physiological, and psychological, all levels. Darshan meditation as a preparation helps us to fall into the space of gratitude, and it is during that time we drop conscious resolutions, the Satya Sankalpa of anything we want or need in our life. Be ready to reflect the consciousness of Paramashiva. That is all you need to manifest best for your life and the lives of people around you. And even if the mandala enters into our system 3 times, we will manifest the powers and powerful cognitions. The mandalas are the various mudras and the different mandalas that are provided in order to assist you to receive these initiations. So just hold this deep context inside of you. Just tell Paramashiva, Venkateshwara, I know you are the source of everything. You are everything, and you are in the embodied form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and you are in this body. You are the source for both. Let me connect with you. Let you reveal yourself to me, and let me be in the Bhavasamadhi of you. So now, take a few minutes to set up for the Panchopachara Puja. 1, have the sandalwood paste and powder. 2, flowers. 3, the incense. 4, the lamp. And 5, food offering. And please enter your Naivedyam offerings in this link provided. And let's get ready now to enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. So sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Visualize the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism manifesting as Bhagavan Venkateshwara. And We'll now be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. The Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra is a very auspicious, very powerful mantra. And there are three ways that we can receive initiation. One is the Sparsha Diksha, the darshan with the touch. Two is the Nayana Diksha, darshan with just the seeing of the avatar. And the third is the avatar, is the mantra Diksha, the avatar in the form of the mantra. Swamiji has blessed this Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra to be literally an embodiment of him and literally radiating the energy of him. Sit deeply and connect with Bhagavan Paramashiva in this moment. And we'll now be entering into the next segment, which is the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. Deeply connect with Bhagavan Venkateshwara and offer your conscious resolution, whatever resolution you have taken up today, to break your patterns and manifest the wealth consciousness. Hold that deeply in your inner space as we are chanting this mantra. Listen to the sacred chant. Inhale and exhale. Let us now enter into a deep meditation process. Fill yourself with the gratitude for Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Prepare yourself to receive the darshan of Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara. Fill yourself with the yearning to have the darshan of Venkateshwara as we enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. In just a few minutes, we'll be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. Chant deeply the Mahavakya as you prepare to enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let us now enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. Om Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dhandvatitam Gagana Sadritvamasyaadilakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. We'll now be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana mantra. Sit with a deep listening state and let Bhagavan Venkateshwara fill your inner space. Set a deep conscious resolution now, whatever it is that you want to manifest in your reality. And deeply set the intention that you want to create, the reality that you want to create, what you want to cause as your reality. Set that, visualize it deeply in your inner space as we chant this mantra. Understand, as we chant this beautiful mantra, we are creating a powerful space in order to make it happen in reality. You will see how it is manifesting into reality. So now, take a few minutes and just sit intensely, deeply, and connect with Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Pray. Deeply visualize exactly how you want your reality to manifest. Create a deep and powerful prayer inside of you as we are getting closer and closer to the Darshan of Bhagavan Sri Venkateshwara. Sit intensely with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. If you can sit in Padmasana, you can sit in Padmasana. If not, you can sit in a normal seated position in Sukhasana. And sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line as we enter into this extremely intense initiation, the mantra diksha, the Paramashiva Dhyana mantra. This sacred space has the power to be able to initiate you to manifest whatever you want, whether it is long-lasting relationships or whether it is the wealth that you want in your life, the health that you want in your life, or if you want to even have a breakthrough, manifesting Shaktis, you can literally see how that happens just with the sheer intention, the space that you create during this Paramashiva Dhyana mantra. So now, sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Inhale deeply. Visualize exactly what you want to manifest in your reality. and will now be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyanandaya Namaha. Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Nithyanandam Paramaskadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. I surrender to that Sadguru who is eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure, and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, and who is without the three qualities called sattva, rajas, and tamas. When you make this conscious resolution in the presence of an avatar, the power of the sun will deliver the experience and manifest your reality. Om Mamopata Samasta Dhritakshaya Dvara Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham. I am taking this conscious resolution today for destroying all my karma and sins in order to please Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Asya Devadevasya Mahadevasya Akhilandakoti Brahmandanayakasya, who is the God of all gods, who is the greatest of all gods, Lord of the universes and multiverses, who is the Lord of the cosmos. Sakala Jagat Srishti Sthiti Samhara Tiro Bhava Anugrahakya Panchakritya Parayanasya, the one who does the cosmic actions of creation, sustenance, rejuvenation, pulling out of delusion and liberation. Adimadhyantarhitasya Aprameya Parakramasya Tattvartha Gocharasya, the one who is the beginning, middle, and end, the one who is immeasurable. Akara Ukara Makaratmaka Pranavatmakasya Vrishabharudasya Mahadevasya, the one who is the embodiment of three syllables, Omkara, and the one who is Vrishabhabhul as vehicle, the one who is Mahadeva himself. Kamikadi Vatulanta Mahatantrakya Shaivagamasvarupasya Sakala Nighamagamasvarupasya Shuddhadvaita Shaivasvarupasya Nithyananda Padastasya Nithyananda Swarupasya Shuddha Satchidananda Vigrahasya Rupa Rupatitasya Sakala Nishkala Swarupasya Nitya Niranjana Niramaya Nirvikara Akhandhadi Visheshanasya Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivasya Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Avatara Bhutasya Sarvadeva Devi Swarupasya Bhagavataha Shri Nithyananda Paramashivasya Cha Prityartam Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararte Shri Svetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavimshati Tame Nitya Yuge Prathame Pade Jambu Dvipe Bharata Varshe Bharata Kandhe Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shishyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Shubhanama Samvatsare Shubhayane Shubharito Shubhamase Shubhapakshe Shubhadito Shubhavasara Yuktayam Shubhanakshatra Shubhayoga Shubhakarana Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam Ashyam Shubhadito. During this auspicious time, during the second half time of Lord Brahma, during the Kalpa called Shweta Varaha, during the regimen of Vaishvashvata Manu, during the first quarter of the Yuga called Nitya Yuga, in the island called Jambu, in the continent called Bharata Varsha, the Indian subcontinent called Bharata Kandha, in the southern side of Mount Meru, in the Shakha era, during the year called Plava, which is the one of the set of 60 years, which is in practice of which Prabhava is the first year, in this auspicious Ayana, in the auspicious season, in the auspicious month, in the auspicious nakshatra, in the auspicious tithi, on the auspicious day, during the auspicious nakshatra, yoga, and auspicious karana, during this such an auspicious moment. Adi Kailase Kalpavrikshasya Adaha Nithyananda Smritasmritana Muktidayake Mahakshetre. Now, we request all of the participants, whether you are offering for yourself or for someone else, if you are offering for a meal, please chant the meal names now. Namadheyasya. Now, we request all of the participants, whether you are offering for yourself or for someone else, if you are offering for a female, please chant the names now. Namnya hacha yajamananam avayoho sahakutumbhanam bandhuvarghanam dayadivarghanam mitravarghanam shodharavarghanam samesham. For all those who are participants, hosts, and me with their families, relatives, inheritors, friends, brothers, and everyone. Sarvabhishta siddhyartar tam sarvamangala avapyartam uttarottara anavachinna sthira lakshmi prapyartam. Always let there be types of good and auspiciousness. Always let there be unbroken flow, steady flow of abundance, prosperity, and wealth. Kutumbe sarvesham sarvabhishta siddhyartam chintita manorata avapyartam. Let the family always be all kinds of auspiciousness, and anything which is desired be fulfilled. Samesham adivyadi nivrityartam samesham shiradipada paryantam vidyamananam sameshu angeshu janita janasya mana sakala vida nana vida roghanam yapohartam tadvara aroga dridagatrata sid vapuhu siddhyartam. Let all the chronic diseases be healed, all kinds of diseases and disorders in the body starting from head to toe, which has occurred or which is yet to occur in various parts of the body be healed. Let a strong, diseaseless, healthy, handsome, and graceful body be obtained. Samesham paraikartra bhrishya kritakarshymana sakalavida mantra tantra yantra vishachurna abhichara stambhana marana Uchchadhana, Vidveshana, Vashikaranaadi, Mantrika Prayogebhyaha, Rakshana Praptyartam, Tadvara Samesham Sarvabhishta Siddhyartam. Let the protection be obtained from all the evil effects of the acts performed by people either in the past, yet to be performed in the future, through the use of mantras, tantras, yantras, poisonous pills, employing spells for malevolent purposes, like making a person immobile, killing a person through vomiting and diarrhea, upsetting and ruining the health, poisoning, hypnotizing, etc. Apamrityu dosha nivrityartam, kala mrityu, akala mrityu, dhur mrityu nivrityartam. Let all the doshas, the ill effects related to death, like destined death, unnatural death, fatal death, be removed. Samesham antardrishti, bahidrishti, krura drishti, vyapara drishti, anukula drishti, pratikula drishti, ityagi, sakala vida drishta dosha nivrityartam. Let all the effects of evil eyes from known and unknown sources, effects of cruelty-filled eyes, evil eyes of business enemies, effects of evil eyes of people who may project as if they are well-wishers, and the effects of evil eyes of people who are against our well-being be removed. Samesham antashatru, bahishatru, krura shatru, vyapara shatru, anukula shatru, pratikula shatru ityadi asakala vida shatrubhada nivrityartam. Let all the effects of the inner enemies and outer enemies, fierce enemies, business enemies, enemies who project themselves as good, and enemies who work against our well-being be removed. Samesham matra shapadi sakala vida sapanam vyapohanartam. Let all the effects of the curses right from the mother be removed. Anadi avidya vasanaya pravartamane asmin mahati samsara chakre vichitrabihi karmagatibihi vichitrasu yonisu punah punaha anekadha janitva. From time immemorial, due to ignorance, we get caught in the vast cycle of birth and death. Due to the effects of our actions, we take birth and again in various bodies, which is quite strange. Kenapi punya karma visheshana bhagavataha Shri Nithyananda Paramashivasya apparamitaya kripaya idanim tana manushya janma praptavatam. Yet due to some good action with the extreme immeasurable compassion and grace of Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, we have been blessed with a human body. Samesham iha janmani purva janmani janma janmantareshu sarvehi kritanam shivaninda devi ninda guru ninda dyoshavagohartam shiva parada devya parada gurva parada doshavyapohartam. Any kind of abuse we may have done to Paramashiva, Parashakti, and the Guru in the present birth, the past birth, or any of the births be removed. Any kind of crimes, offenses committed against Paramashiva, Parashakti, and Guru be removed. Brahma Hatya Surapana Swarnasteya Guru Talpagamana Tatsam Sankta Ghatya Panchamahapatakadi Samasta Papa Vyatirtartam. Let the 5 great sins like killing a Brahmin, drinking prohibited alcohol, stealing gold, having a illicit relationship with Guru's wife, one's own mother, people who committed one or other above mentioned sins be removed. Apicha sarve balye vayasi kaumare yovane vardakye cha. Let all the karmic effects of the actions done as a child, adolescent, youth, as an old aged person be removed. Jagrat swapna shushupti avastasu. Let all the karmic effects of the action done in the wakeful state, dream or deep sleep state be removed. Karmendriya jnanendriya vyaparehi shambhavitanam rahasyakritanam prakashakritanam. Let all the sins done through karmendriya, the 5 organs which perform actions like speech, hands, feet, excreting and reproductive organs, and jnanendriyas, the 5 organs which receive information like ears, eyes, nose, tongue, and skin be removed. Atipatakanam, upapatakanam, samkalarikarananam, malanikarananam, apatrikarananam, jatibhramshakanam, prakirnitanam, evam navanam, navavidanam, bahunam, bahuvidanam, sarvesham papanam sadhyaha. Let the sins which are done properly, openly or secretly, the greatest of the greatest sins, minor of the minor sins, multiple sins, sins like raping a woman, unjustifiable sins, sin of destroying the caste system, narrow-minded sins, such as the 9 sins, and 9 types of sins, more sins, and more types of sins be removed immediately and instantly. Apanodhanadvara samasta mangala prapyartam Shiva bhakti, Devi bhakti, Guru bhakti siddhyartam, Paramashivatva, Paramashivastithi, Paramashiva shakti siddhyartam. Through the removal of sins, let us be showered with all auspiciousness, and let Paramashiva bhakti, Devi bhakti, and Guru bhakti be obtained. Let the state of Paramashiva, the space of Paramashiva, the powers of Paramashiva be obtained. Kutumbe sarvada sanmangala prapyartam anonya prema vividyartam purnatva siddhyartam sarvapani vrityartam. Let the whole family always be showered with auspiciousness. Let the mutual love bloom among all people. Let completion happen. Let all mishap be removed. Kshipya arogyavap ayurbhivirtyartam. Let healthy body be obtained instantly and immediately. Let longevity be bestowed. व्यापारे उद्योगे च सर्वजनीकरणार्थं तद्वारा उन्नतोन्नतस्थान प्राप्त्यर्थं. Let your charisma impress everyone in business and job, and through that let you attain the best of best position. Bahudana saukya praptyartam graha kanaka pashtu pautra putra dhanadanya saukya praptyartam. Let extremely wealthy and happy life happen. Let various wealth be showered in the form of house, gold, cattle, children, grandchildren, money, grains, and all comforts related to worldly life. Adityadhinam navanam grihanam doshapida nivaranartham. Adityadhinam navanam grahanam anukulyata siddhyartam. Let all the malefic effects of the 9 planets be removed, and let auspiciousness be bestowed by grace of all 9 planets. Bhumyantarikshe vidyamana bhuta preta pishacha rakshasa brahmarakshasa vetala kushmandha dhakini shakini ityadi sarvarishtani varnartam. Let all the evil effects of the cause calamities on planet Earth, the evil effects from various demonic beings like Bhuta, Preta, dead people, Pishacha, demon, Rakshasa, Brahmarakshasa, Vetala, ghost, Kushmanda, class of demons, Dhakini, the little devil, Shakini, the kind of female demon, be removed. Mano, Vyakulata Nivaranartam, let the mental confusion and worry be removed. Prarabdhe karmani karishyamane karmani adidaivika adibhautika adhyatmika vigna nivaranartam. Let all the obstacles be removed with regards to actions done or going to be done relating to God, world, and spirituality. Samasta nana varanartam. Dhanalakshmi, Dhanyalakshmi, Santanalakshmi, Saubhagyalakshmi, Vidyalakshmi, Soryalakshmi, Veeralakshmi, Vijayalakshmi, Ityadi, Ashtalakshmi, Paripurna Kripakatakshi Siddhyartam. Let all the loans be removed. Let all the Ashtalakshmis like Dhanalakshmi, wealth, Dhanyalakshmi, food and grains, Santanalakshmi, offspring, Saubhagyalakshmi, fortune, Vidyalakshmi, knowledge, Shoryalakshmi, bravery, Veeralakshmi, heroism, Vijayalakshmi, success be showered. Parikshasu unnatane Vijayapraptyartam sarva vidya parangata siddhyartam medha shakti grahana shakti abrivyartam. Let the top rank be obtained in the examinations. Let all the excellence be acquired in the fields of knowledge. Let the memory power, understanding ability be increased. Ityadi sakala vida sanmangalani guru kripakatakshena praptyartam. By the grace of the Guru, let all the above auspiciousness be showered upon. Sri Kailashonata Bhadashanta Shamala Pitaruda, the one who has ascended the Madurai Adinam Shamala Pitam, the Pitam established by Devi Meenakshi, the incarnation of Kamala Devi, which is supreme palace of Kailasa, where Paramashiva resides and rules the whole cosmos. Sri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Binnaswarupa Parashiva Putra Ratna Kumara, the one who is no different from Meenakshi Sundareshwara, the most beloved son of Paramashiva, the young boy. Guru Manya Tulya Avatara, Sri Parvati Sanyapana Labda Divya Jnana, Vishruta Sakala Nigama Gamasara Bhuta, Dravida Veda Pravartra, the gem among the Gurus and unequaled avatar, the one who has received enlightenment by drinking the breast milk of Devi Parvati, author of the famous Dravida Vedam, which is the essence of all the Vedas and Agamas. Srimad Paramashiva Karuna Samadhigada Mukta Maya Chaturashrayana, Giyamana Chatta Chamara Sri Chinhaka Haladi, Samasta Birada Valyanankrita, Jnana Vijnana Chakravarti, the one adorned by the quadrangular palanquin made of pearl, received by the grace of Paramashiva, adorned by the musical instruments, umbrella, chamaram, the sacred symbols of worship, adorned by the hymns of praises, the one who has won the whole world by his enlightenment and the science of enlightenment, and been accepted by all kings as the supreme ruler. Sarva Janasanga Sadhyo Nirvana Dikshya Vivag Vargavarsha Vishrana Jimuta Paramatakala Kesari, the shower of Videha Mukti, the mutable state of enlightenment, immediately by Nirvana Diksha to all people, the one who creates bliss protecting the leader, the roaring lion and trumpeting young elephant for other religions. Shaiva Siddhanta Sthapanacharya Sri Rajadiraja Pandya Maharaja Guru Chapana Shakyadi Mahanta Karane Varana Jnana Banu Vikshana Narharha Dvajo Chedana Purvaka Srimad Vrishabhadvaja Sthapaka, the Acharya who is established as a Saiva Siddhanta, the Raja Guru of the Pandya who is the supreme king of all kings, the Guru who is also the Pandya king, the supreme king of all kings, the enlightening sun that removes the utter darkness of delusions, the one who is established and installed the Vrishabha flag, the creator, reviver of Shaivism, Shaiva Samaya Kartra Sarvagna Pita Ruda Sri Jagat Guru Sri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Swami Vagish Sundara Manikya Vachaka Swami Nam Avatara Bhuta Sri Jnana Sambandha Swami Punarudruta Shamala Pita Sarvagna Pita Trinavat Uttara Dvashatat Guru Mahasannidhana, the one who is the ruler of the Sarvagna Pita, the seat of omniscience. O the avatar of such with above mention attributes, the Guru of the whole world, Sri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Swami Appar Sundarar and Manikavachaka Swami, O the ruler of the kingdom of enlightenment, the Shamalapita Mahasamsthana, which has been revived by Jnana Sambandha Swami, O the one who has ascended the seat of omniscience, the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhana, Arunagiri Yogeshwara Paramparagata, Arunachala Sarvagna Pita, Guru Mahasannidhana, the one who has ascended the seat of Arunachala Sarvagna Pita in the lineage of Arunagiri Yogeshwara, Kailasa Paramparagata Kanchi Kailasa Sarvagna Pita Traya Trimsha Duttara Dvasita Tamaguru Mahasannidhana, the one who has ascended the seat of Kanchi Kailasa Sarvagna Pita as the 233rd pontiff, the Guru Mahasannidhanam, in the lineage of Kailasa, the creator of the Nithyananda Pita Mahasamsthana Mahasimhasana Pita, which is eternally celebrating, auspicious, festive and having attractive energy of enriching. Sakshat Sri Paramashivoham Kailasa Paramparagata Vaivashvatamanu Ikshvaku Harishchandra Bhagirata Sri Ramachandra Surasena Itya Gyanavachinna Sarvabhauma Chakravarti Paramparagata Chatushashti Yogini Mandita Chatushashti Sampradaya Pravartaka Manudharma Shashana Suryavamsa Prapta Sarvagna Pita Surangi Samrajya Murdhabhishitta Chudamani Sakshat Sri Uta Kapila Mahaguru Punaruddharaka Uta Kapila Mahaguru Punaruddharaka Punarudhrita Mahanirvani Pita Ashtottara Sahasra Sri Mahamandaleshwara, the 1008 Sri Mahamandaleshwara Mahanirvani Pita, established by Bhagavan Paramashiva himself and revived by sage Kapila. Sakshat Sri Paramashiva Samhabhishitta Samasta Ghananayaka Sri Mahaganapati Samaramba Anavachinna Pithadishwara Guru Parampara Prapta Atala Pita Ashtottara Sahasratama Ashtottara Sahasra Shri Atala Pithadishwara, the 1008 Sri Atala Pithadishwar of Atal Pita, which has unbroken lineage of pontiffs starting from Bhagavan Mahaganapati, who is the leader of Ganas and who is coronated by Bhagavan Paramashiva himself. Trayo Vimsha Guru Mahasannidhana, the 23rd Guru Mahasannidhana of Dharma Mukti Swarga Puraswarna Pita, Kailasa Paramparagata Adipita Sarvagna Pita Jagat Guru, the Jagat Guru of Adipita Sarvagna Pita, Sri Kailasa Punaruddharaka, Sri Kailasa Paramacharya, Sri Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Varya Satchidananda Pranava Swarupa Shtotriya Brahmanishta Nityo Srimad Jagat Guru Sri Sri Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Sri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Paramacharya Swami Nam Prityartham, who is in the state of Paramahamsa, the Acharya of Sannyasis and Parivrajakas, the embodiment of truth, consciousness and bliss, the embodiment of sacred syllable Om, the knower of the Vedas, the one who is established in super consciousness. Tesham Padaravindayoho Bhakti Siddhyartham Guru Kripa Kataksha Siddhyartham Shemasteirya Virya Vijaya Ayurarogya Aishwaryanam Abhivridyartham Dharmartha Kama Moksha Chaturvida Pala Purushartha Siddhyartham Samasta Duritopashantyartham Samasta Mangala Vapyartham Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prasadena Sakutumbasya Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Prapyartham Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivasya Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Avatara Bhuta Sarvadeva Devi Swarupasya Bhagavataha Sri Nithyananda Paramashivasya Cha Dhyana Shodashopachara Sarvopachara Archanaradhana Puja Prarthanam Karishye. Om Anandagandha Nilayaya Namaha. Om Bhavarogabeshajaya Namaha. Om Kalpataraye Namaha. Om Pashupataye Namaha. Om Pashavimochakaya Namaha. Om Iptitapaladayakaya Namaha. Om Bhagya Vritti Paripratakaaya Namaha. Om Adi Vyadi Nivashakaya Namaha. Om Samasta Kalyana Gunanvitaya Namaha. Om Bhiradi Purushaye Namaha. Om Shri Kailashapataye Namaha. Om Shivashakti Kaswarupaya Namaha. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Namaha. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Avatara Bhuta Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Ya Shri Shri Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Sri Jnana Sambandha Deshika Paramacharya Swami Ne Namaha. Om Nityananda. With this, bring into the Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and chant the Mahavakya deeply. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 And deeply and sincerely, get ready to have the darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara. Chant the Mahavakya deeply.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om
Slowly, please open your eyes. Now let us enter into Panchopachara Puja. Now please take some sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra. Om Gandhadvaran Darshan Nityapushtankarishinim Ishwari Gum Sarvabhutanam Tamihopahvaye Shriyam Gandhan Dharayami. The next is offering of Pushpam, fragrant flowers. Now please take some flowers made with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra. Yopam pushpam veda pushpavan prajavan pashaman bhavati chandramava apam pushpam pushpavan prajavan pashaman bhavati ya evam veda yopamayatanam veda ayatanavan bhavati pushpai pujayami. The next is the offering of dhupa, lit incense sticks. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Dhurasi Dhurva Dhurvantam Dhurvatayyo Osman Dhuratitam Dhurvayam Vayam Dhurvamastam Devanamasi Susnitamam Papritamam Jushtatamam Vannitamam Devahutam Amritamasir Havirdhanam Trigum Swamatva Mitrasyatva Chakshusha Prekshe Bherma Samvikta Matva Higumsisham Dhupamagrapayami. The next is the offering of Deepa, the lit lamp. Now please take the Deepa in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Uddipya Sajata Vedopagnin Niritam Mama Pashugashamahyamavaha Jivanam Chadisho Disha Mano hi gumsi jata vedo gamashvam purusham jagat abhibradagna agahi shriyama paripataya deepam darshayami. The next is the offering of Naivedyam. Now please take the sacred food and please take a udrini of water and hover it clockwise over the sacred food, the Naivedyam, and offer the water to Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Madhuvatartayate Madhuksharanti Sindhavaha Madhvina Santoshadhihi Madhunaktamutoshasi Madhumatparthivagum Rajaha Madhudyorastunah Pita Madhumano Vanaspatir Madhumagum Astu Suryaha Madhvirgavo Bhavantunaha Madhu 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 Naivedyam Nivedayami. Now, please take the lit camphor or artikam in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Venkateshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Rajatirajaya Prasanya Sahine Namo Vayam Vaishravanaya Kurmahe Same Kamang Kamakamaya Mahyam Kameshwaro Vaishravano Dadatu Kuberaya Vaishravanaya Maharajaya Namaha Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayaravinani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Karpura Niranjanam Darshayami. Now, in the same space, get ready to receive the darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara through the Nijavatara, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 నిండార రాజు నిద్రించు నిద్రయునొకటే అండనే బంటు నిద్రాదియునొకటే మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే చండాలుడుండేటి సరి భూమి ఒకటే బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 కడగి ఏనుగు మీద కాయు ఎండొకటి పుడమి శునకము మీద పొలయు ఎండొకటి కడుపుంగులను పాపకర్ములను సరిగావా జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామమొకటే కడుపుంగులను పాపకర్ములను సరిగావా జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామమొకటే బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 అఖిలాండ కోటి బ్రహ్మాండ నాయక ఆనంద నిలయ వర పరిపాలక శ్రీ వెంకటేశ శ్రిత సంబంధ సేవా భాగ్యం దేహి ముకుంద అఖిలాండ కోటి బ్రహ్మాండ ఆనంద నిలయ వర పరిపాలక పదములకు తిరువడి దండలు శ్రీభూసతులకు సిరిహారములు తిరుపదములకు తిరువడి దండలు శ్రీభూసతులకు సిరిహారములు అకళంక శంఖ చక్రాలకు అపురూప కుసుమమాలికలు పర్యంతము అలరుల తావళహారములు అఖిలాండ కోటి బ్రహ్మాండ నాయక ఆనంద నిలయ వర పరిపాలక అఖిలాండ కోటి బ్రహ్మాండ నాయక ఆనంద నిలయ వర పరిపాలక మల్లె మరుమల్లె మధుర మందార మనోరంజితాలు చంపక పారిజాత చామంతి జాజి విరజాజి సంపెంగలు కలువలు కమలాలు కనకాంబరాలు పొన్న పొగడ మొల్ల మొగలి గులాబీలు
మాచి వట్టి వేరు కురువీరులు గరుడా గన్నీరు నంది వర్ధనాలు
హరిత హరిద్ర బిల్వ తులసీ దళాలు నీకోసం విరిసే నిన్ను చూసి మురిసే అఖిలాండ కోటి బ్రహ్మాండన ఆనంద నిలయ వర పరిపాలక
కమలాకుచ చూచుక కుంకుమతో నియతారుణితాతుల నీలతనో కమలాయతలోచన లోకపతే విజయీ భవ వెంకటశైలపతే సచతుర్ముఖ షణ్ముఖ పంచముఖ ప్రముఖాఖిల దైవత మౌలిమణే శరణాగత వత్సల సారనిధే పరిపాలయ మాం వృషశైలపతే అతివేలతయా తవ దోర్విషహైరనువేల కృతైరపరాధశతైః భరితం త్వరితం వృషశైలపతే పరయా కృపయా పరిపాహి హరే అధి వెంకటశైలముదారమతే జనతాభిమతాధికదానరతాత్ పరదేవతయా గదితాన్నిగమై కమలాదయితాన్న పరం కలయే वशगोपवधूशत कोटिवृतात् स्मर कोटिसमात् प्रतिवल्लविकाभिमतात् सुखदात् वसुदेवसुतान्न परं कलये अभिराम गुणाकर दाशरथे जगदेकधनुर्धर धीरमते रघुनायक राम रमेश विभो वरदो भवदेव दया जलधे अवनीतनया कमनीयकरं रजनीकर चारुमुखाम्बुरुहम् रजनीचर राजतमो मिहिरं महनीयमहं रघुराममये सुमुखं सुहृदं सुलभं सुखदं स्वनुजं च सुखाय ममोघशरम् अपहाय रघुद्वहमन्यमहं न कथञ्चन कञ्चन जातु भजे विना वेङ्कटेशं ननाथो ननाथः सदा वेङ्कटेशं स्मरामि स्मरामि हरे वेङ्कटेश प्रसीद प्रसीद प्रियं वेङ्कटेश प्रयच्छ प्रयच्छ विना वेङ्कटेशं ननाथो ननाथः सदा वेङ्कटेशं स्मरामि स्मरामि हरे वेङ्कटेश प्रसीद प्रसीद प्रियं वेङ्कटेश प्रयच्छ प्रयच्छ अहं दूरतस्ते पदाम्भोजयुग्मं प्रणामेच्छयागत्य सेवां करोमि सकृत्सेवया नित्यसेवा
रक्ष प्रभो वेङ्कटेश अज्ञानिनामया दोषान्न शेषान् विहितान् हरे क्षमस्वत्वं क्षमस्वत्वं शेषशैलशिखामणे अज्ञोषान्न शेषान् विहितान् हरे क्षमस्वत्वं क्षमस्वत्वं शेषशैलशिखामणे
వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం శంఖచక్రధర చిన్మయ రూపం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం అంబుజోద్భవ వినుతో అగణిత గుణనామో అంబుజోద్భవ వినుతో అగణిత గుణనామో తుంబురు నారద గాన వినోలో తుంబురు నారద గాన వినోలో వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం మకర కుండలధరో మదన గోపాల మకర కుండలధరో మదన గోపాల మకర కుండలధరో మదన గోపాల భక్త పోషక శ్రీ భక్త పోషక శ్రీ పురందర విఠలో వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం పంకజనేత్రం పరమ పవిత్రం శంఖచక్రధర చిన్మయ రూపం వెంకటాచల నిలయం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వైకుంఠపురవాసం వైకుంఠపురవాసం
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमच्चलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि.
Nithyananda, just after a profound, a powerful and extraordinary darshan, an auspicious darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara, let us all now get ready to relish that extraordinary darshan and the Diksha through the manifestation of extraordinary Shakti. We request each and every one of you that have tuned in with us to take a few minutes to stay back. The best way, the most powerful way to experience the benefits of a darshan is by converting all those blessings and energy into extraordinary powers for you to manifest in your life. The next 42 minutes will be an intense process of manifestation of Shakti. And we request each and every one of you that have tuned in with us to complete this process of manifesting Shaktis. And this will be a 42-minute process. We will be manifesting the power of third eye and remote vision. After this darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara, each and every one of you that have watched the darshan have been given the diksha of, have been initiated into the power of third eye. So third eye powers have been awakened. Each and every one of you, by practicing this extraordinary Shakti, by practicing these powers, you all will be experiencing the powerful cognitions, the truths, everything that you learned today, completely imbibed in your inner space.
Now let's enter the power manifestation.
We request each and every one of you to take a few minutes to kindly set up the items that you require for your power manifestation. And let's all begin with eye bag, a book, a pencil, or a pen. The Jnananjana, Kristashila, Aushadha. If you have any alchemy products with you, including kum, bhasma, anything that you have, please take a few minutes to apply. Please understand each of these components is an independent intelligence which helps you in manifesting the extraordinary Shakti, which helps in the transmission of the energy of the avatar into your system. So please take a few minutes to set up your blindfold, Jnananjana, Kristashila, and the Aushadha. Now, the first power that we are going to be manifesting is the power of seeing through the third eye. Now, we will be taking you all through the pramanas, the scriptural references, the science of this power as mentioned in the ancient scriptures of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. The Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye is from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, the 34th verse.
Kapalantarmanonyasya Trishanmilitalochanaha Kramena manaso dadyat lakshaye lakshyamuttamam. By fixing the mind on the inner space and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed, by the stability of that mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, Lakshyam, by having vision beyond the sight. It's a beautiful Apta Pramana. Apta Pramana is a reference from the life of various Aptas, Vedic Rishis, the Vedic scientists. And now we are going to be chanting such a reference, which is found from the Mahabharata, where just before, during the Mahabharata, what? Bhagavan, Krishna, Parandama gives his darshan in the cosmic form. And just before giving the darshan to Arjuna, he says, Natu mam shakyase drashtum anenaiva svachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshu pashyam me yogamaishwaram but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you the divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence.
First experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degree, 10 direction, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience. I felt that the skin of the stone on rock on which I was sitting and the skin of this body both carry me equally. In both I exist equally. The setting sun, rising moon, the whole Arunachala hill, all the plants, bush, shrubs, trees, everything, everything, everything. Just became so alive. The idea, something is inside.
What we saw was a Shakti. Is also scientifically proven. And like just as we all saw a beautiful excerpt from the satsang where Swamiji himself had shared the beautiful experience and the Leela which Swamiji played to show the whole humanity of the latent potential energy which lays within each and every human being, the key to unlock their extraordinary abilities, the third eye. At the young age, the tender age of 12, Swamiji guided the whole humanity, showing man the possibility of what lays within him. And this same Shakti, the same science, was established through the observation and scientific experimentation. In fact, the top doctors and researchers, neurologists in the US have conducted a study and just to have a peek into the brain of an avatar, and they used the study measures to compare the metabolic cell activity in Swamiji's brain in the conscious and meditative states using the positron emission tomography, more popularly known as the PET scan method, and the results were shocking and astounding for the scientific world. Stepping into spirituality, what they saw in the brain of an avatar was something that took the world of science by shock, where they saw how Swamiji was able to completely be conscious and control the states of his consciousness at his will. And Swamiji was able to go to the highest states of consciousness just at the will, whether Swamiji was in deep samadhi state or high alert state. At both the states, Swamiji's third eye region was highly active, which showed the scientific world that Swamiji always operated from the third eye. And Swamiji had one of the most extraordinary and profound intelligence. And only the third eye region was active, and almost 90% of the rest of the brain was at peace. This shows the science, this validates the whole science and shows the humanity how beneficial this power of third eye is. This is not just what happens in an avatar, but Swamiji has gifted this science to the whole humanity, initiated thousands of people. Today, you are going to be the Sakshi Pramana, experiencing this same power manifesting in you. So make sure you capture this moment. Have your timestamp app camera on. If you do not have one, please download it from the Play Store. So have this camera with you. Turn it on, and we are going to be entering into the power. Once we enter into the power, you can turn it on and ensure that the time is there. So when you manifest it, you have it recorded with you. Make sure the camera is facing you. Now, once you tie your eye back,
We will now be projecting an image, and each of you can begin verbalizing whatever is revealed to you through the third eye. You can turn on your video recording. And start verbalizing whatever you see through your third eye. Chant the Mahavakya.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda
bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Please relax. You all can now remove your eyelids. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly take a few minutes and start posting your answers in the comment section. If you're watching us from Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, wherever you are watching us, please start posting what you saw, whether it was a color or a shape or a picture, whatever came in your third eye, post it as comments. Please take a few minutes. Now we are going to be verifying our answer. So get ready. We are going to be checking the answers so we can verify it now. If any of you had seen any picture, image, size, anything which is related to this, please understand. Even beginning to see indicates your success of manifesting the power of the third eye. Once you start manifesting this, the breakthrough is simply becomes an after effect, and it will just keep happening. And Swamiji beautifully tells, even seeing once itself means that your third eye is awakened. And immediately after that, you will start building the next thing and you'll be able to see. So now, each and every one of you that have tuned in with us, please take a few minutes. You all can leave in the comment section if you manifested this power. If you have any questions, you can feel free to interact with us in the YouTube live chat section. And now we'll be all moving into the second power, the power of Mahima. And for this power, we request each of you to take a few minutes. We'll be chanting the pramana. In that few minutes, please make sure you set up a ruler or an inch tape or whatever you have to measure, and a pencil and a paper of Mahima. So you all can share with us whatever you manifested. Now let's chant the Shastra Pramana. Mahima Vyatpachastanam Brihadendriyadibihi Triyayam Kayata Siddham Aishwaryam Manimadhikam. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, Mahima is the power to exist pervasively with the help of the huge bodies, organs and such others. These three lordly powers, Anima, Lahima and Garima, are expressed through the body. Now, the Apta Pramana from this power is from the Ramayana, where Bhagavan Hanuman manifests the power of Mahima to enlarge and then manifests the power of Anima to decrease his size. When he fights with a demon called Shurasa, and he increases his body to up to 7.6 miles and grows up to 19 yojanas, which is the size of a huge mountain, and then he reduces it in an instant to the size of thumb. This is a very beautiful reference. Actually, the Atma Pramana for this power is a very beautiful one, where Swamiji alters the size of Nataraja, a deity, and when Swamiji was doing the LA temple Prana Pratishta, and the deity had not fit into the door frame. And just with Swamiji's word, as the Adinavasis had moved the deity into the room, the deity was 4 inches tall than the door frame. It could not fit in. Just after Swamiji's blessings, through this power, they were simply able to walk the deity into the room. It's the Atma Pramana for this power. And now, each of us will be manifesting the same power and experiencing the Shastra Pramana, the Pratyaksha Pramana. Yes. Now we request each of you to set up your timestamp camera from the App Store. Ensure that the time is shown on the screen and make sure that the camera is facing you and covering all the steps that you are managing. Now, please take, you can, in the first step, you can do your finger, hand or anything, your own body part. Use a measuring tool to measure the height, or pick a paper and mark its height by just placing your finger or hand on the paper and measuring it on the paper with the pen. The second step is take a picture of your present height. So you can even use an inch tape, or you can use a ruler, you can trace your fingers, but take the picture of the before, like which is your current height. Once you do that, connect to Swamiji, Paramashivoham, through your third eye and declare the height of your object to increase. With your own hand, the height of the object that you're increasing the height for to increase. And from the space of oneness, declare, I am Paramashiva, and Paramashiva is manifesting through Swamiji. With that declaration of oneness, increase the height by chanting the Mahavakya, bringing in the complete awareness in your inner space, and chanting the Mahavakya to manifest the problem. Please sit straight and start manifesting.